for this great vision that you have given to us as a college and a university to organize this math and science quiz for our younger brothers and sisters, our children in the junior secondary school. Even as we have gathered here to launch this program, we invite your presence to be with us, to guide, direct, and help us so that from the beginning, your spirit will lead us for it to achieve its purpose of promoting and enhancing math and science education in our country. We pray for all facilitators. We pray for all those who may be on their way. And we pray even for all the schools involved. Be with us and let this be a success and a blessing to the glory of your name. Thank you for hearing our prayers in the name of Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you. Please, let's sit.
Reverend, thank you very much. You're all welcome. We are here this morning. I want to know the reason for this gathering. And we have the chairman of the board for this quiz to help us know the reason for this gathering. Please help me welcome Professor Kwesi Preku.
The Vice Chancellor representative, the Registrar, College of Science, the Regional Director of Education, Ashanti Region, the Metro Director of Education, Provosts, Deans of Faculties, Heads of Department, our partners, members of staff, friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special day in the history of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz Competition. This is because this is a good vision which has gone through many challenges and is finally seeing the light of the day. I want to particularly express my deepest appreciation to the Vice Chancellor of this university, who did not get tired of me and my team when we kept disturbing her and going to her office oftentimes without appointment, all to ensure that this quiz competition becomes a reality. I also want to express my thanks to Professor Mrs. Ibokodro, the immediate past provost of the College of Science, and Professor L.K. Amakuji, the present provost of the college, for the various roles which they have played in pushing this vision. Madam Chair, when we were given the responsibility of organizing this quiz, the board had to constitute several committees to perform the various roles towards this agenda. We have the quiz team, which says and then vets the questions. The publicity team, which coordinates publicity. The fundraising team, which seeks for partners and sponsors. The mentorship team, which organizes workshops and seminars for participating schools. And last but not the least, the welfare committee, which handles all the welfare issues. I want to use this opportunity to thank all the committee members for their hard work, which has culminated into what we are seeing right now. Madam Chair, this year we have 36 schools competing. And I want to say that what is unique about this year's competition is that there is a round which we have dubbed Technology Challenge, where all the contestants will be presented with real-life technology problems and will be required to find practical solutions to them. This quiz is to help increase students' knowledge and skills in critical thinking, as well as to promote teamwork and innovative learning right from the basic education. Ultimately, career opportunities flow from science, mathematics, ICT, and technology-based skills. One of the primary reasons children go to school is to get a good job after their completion. Through the enhancement of logic and math-based skills, children with science and technology background are presented with enormous opportunities before them. It is our hope that, with the support of our partners and other sponsors who will later hopefully come on board, this vision will be realized. Before I end this speech, Madam Chair, I would like to quote from an unknown writer, and it goes like this: mathematics may not teach us how to add love or subtract hatred, but it gives us the hope that every problem has a solution, unquote. On this note, and on behalf of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz Board, I wish to welcome you all to this special ceremony. Thank you and God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you please help me appreciate Prof. Prekun again, please? Because what we see today has been largely because of a lot of effort that he put in as the chair of the board. Can we please appreciate Prof? Let's please appreciate him. Want to know the dignitaries that are here, the schools that are present. And we have one of the board members to help us know that. Want to invite our sister, Dr. Augustina Sovakin. Please, let's welcome her. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Oh, I said good morning. Aren't we excited? The schools. I cannot feel your excitement. Are we excited? Right. So my job is very simple. We need to acknowledge certain individuals. And may I kindly ask that once your name is mentioned, you kindly rise to your feet, and then we can give them a round of applause. Professor Kabila Abbas. You're welcome, sir. Professor G.A. Autry. Professor S. Amos Apanye is representing the Provost, College of Field Environment. Professor Matthew Glover Ado, my own Dean, Faculty of Biosciences. We also have Professor Osei Akoto, the Dean, Physical and Computational Sciences. We have Professor R.Y. Tamaklu, the Head of Department, Physics. You're welcome, Prof. We also have in our midst Mr. Kwame Yeboah. He is our veritable registrar, College of Science. Then we also have Mr. Eric Oti Atta, the Deputy Head, KNUST Junior High School. Now let's get to the most exciting part. We want to know the schools. I guess by the sound of your applause. I don't know whether it will equate into whether you would win or not. But we have Martyrs of Uganda. Can you be on your feet? Excellent. We are happy to have you. We have Crown Prince. Crown Prince. Crown Prince. We also have Swami, Metropolitan Assembly Junior High School. Swami. We have St. Anne's Anglican International School. St. Anne's, you're welcome. We also have Forces Basic, I'm sure, Junior High School. Armed Forces, you're welcome. We have SOS Village School. You're welcome. Good to have you. We have Victory Baptist. Victory Baptist. Their name is Victory, but we will see at the end of the day. We have Anglican Educational Complex School. Anglican, where are you? Where are you, please? Right. We also have, this one is interesting, Best Brain International. Best Brain. Best Brain. We have Aija Metropolitan Assembly JHS. You're welcome. We are happy to have you. We have Nana Kwenu Memorial School. Nana Kwenu, you're welcome. We have Afus Lovely School. Afus or AFUS. Then we have in our midst St. Louis Jubilee School. St. Louis Jubilee School. Then we have KNUSTJHS. You see the way I stressed? Then we have Martha Davy School. You're welcome. Looking very sharp. You're welcome. We also have St. Anthony Roman Catholic School. St. Anthony. Good to have you. Then we have Grace Light JHS. Grace Light. Grace Light, you're welcome. Then we have Udara JHS. Udara Bharat, you're welcome. We also have State Experimental 2, JHS, State Experimental. Then, in our midst, we also have St. Louis Demonstration School. St. Louis Demonstration School. Then there is OWAS, OWAS Basic. OWAS, good to have you. Then we also have State Experimental 1. State Experimental 1. Then there's Good Shepherd. Good Shepherd. Good Shepherd. We also have Emmanuel Methodist. Emmanuel Methodist. Angel Educational Complex. Please, a round of applause for them. Angel Educational Complex. Roman girls. Oh, where are the girls? Roman girls. Roman girls in the house. Prempe Basic A. Where are they? I saw only your teacher. Excellent. Good to have you. Army Basic School. Army, where are you? Excellent. 2 grand boys. We will so JHS. We will so JHS. Excellent. We are really going to have exciting times for the next 3 weeks. And I'm really looking forward to the winner of this grand junior science and maths quiz. State boys, State boys, State boys, you're welcome. You're welcome. A number of schools, like Prof. Chair of the committee said, we have close to 36 schools. Shall we do a round of applause for all the schools, all the schools, all the schools? I'm very positive that once we get into action, the level of noise will definitely increase. When people are scoring and when people are losing, when people are crying and others are excited, I'm really looking forward to such moments. But I guess it's important to have a chairperson, isn't it? Right. So the chairperson for this occasion has been carefully, and I stress on the word carefully selected, a woman of integrity. She is a proactive lecturer and a researcher in statistics and public health. She holds a PhD in statistics and a Master of Public Health in reproductive and public health. She has more than 17 years of experience in theoretical and applied statistics. I mean, she's all about numbers. And she's an ardent believer in mentoring students, especially girls, and younger faculty. The interesting thing is she coordinates and actually came up with the KNUST Laboratory for Interdisciplinary Statistical Analysis, which you will find within the College of Science. She has a very strong and an outstanding communication and classroom skills, and I'm sure you'll see it very soon. In terms of her research interests, it spans across multivariant data analysis. She's a data person, like I said, categorical data analysis, and development statistics. Indeed, she's a full professor. She has won several uncountable grants, and she has an exceptional track record of her research output. She's currently an HOD, but I think I will end here so she comes and adds all the other things herself. On that note, and with a round of applause, shall we kindly welcome Professor Mrs. Atuneke Olusola Adibanji to chair the program.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations once again to the schools. It is a privilege to be standing before all of you here this August. Okay. Be sure I don't go with this, because I might be speaking from my office and then they're recording everything I'm saying. Yes. So all the participants, all the contesting schools, you're welcome to the best university in Ghana, the best university in West Africa, the 12th best university in the whole of Africa. You're welcome to KNUST. I'm representing my big boss here today, so I'm not actually chairing in my capacity. I'm wearing some big shoes, so I will be reading the speech from my big boss with your permission, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Actually, the Pro-Vice Chancellor was supposed to represent the Vice Chancellor, and he got caught up, and I'm reading his speech. Now, this is a speech given on the 7th October 2021 by the Pro-Vice Chancellor of KNUST, Professor Ellis Owusu-Dabo, at the launch of the Junior Science Maths Quiz. The registrar, the finance officer, chairman of the board of the Junior Science and Mathematics Quiz, Professor, Kwesi, that's the one I wanted to remember. Yes, Kwesi Preko. I don't want to say Professor Preko. The Metro Director of Education, Provost, the deans, the partners, the members of staff, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to have all of you here for the launch of the much anticipated Junior Science and Mathematics Quiz Competition. As you may be aware, this competition should have come on some months ago, but due to the news surge, it has been postponed. However, we are in the COVID-19 pandemic, and the program had to be postponed to enable us to monitor events. Even though the pandemic is still with us, we believe that with the necessary protocols put in place, we have this competition to ensure that the aim and the great benefits that the program is to bring to our young ones will not be defeated. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may be aware, KNUST was established 70 years ago, and this year we are celebrating the 70th anniversary of the university. Thank you, please give it to KNUST. Yeah. By the time you clock 70, they don't call you uncle again now. They call you Eja. Is that not correct? Yeah, they call you Eja. So we are Eja as far as education is concerned in Ghana. This is not part of the speech, please. So forgive me. As the premier science and technology university in Ghana, KNUST has played a very critical role in the socioeconomic development of our country and even beyond the borders of Ghana. The university has trained highly skilled professionals in various areas of science, mathematics, technology, and also social sciences, and our students can be found in almost all industries in the country. When it comes to the health, engineering, and natural industries, and natural resources, and the beauty industry, we can confidently say the nation rests on the shoulders of our great university. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2019, two of our students, Messrs. Eric Kwabna Apia and Derek Chebwache, approached the then provost of the College of Science, Professor Mrs. Ibok Oduro, and discussed the possibility of KNUST offering science, mathematics, and technology quiz competition among basic schools in the country. A maiden edition of the quiz was therefore organized in 2019 among a limited number of schools, and this proved very successful. After taking over the headship of the College of Science, Professor L.K. Amekuji and his team further discussed this vision with us as university management, and management observed that the vision was in line with the strategic objectives under the theme 7 of the KNUST Corporate Strategic Plan, the 2016 to 2025, and decided to adopt the quiz competition to enable the university reach out to the young people of Ghana, and also through this competition, demystify the study of science, mathematics, and technology, as well as promote the study of these important subjects among the young people of this great country. It is also another way of KNUST giving back to society as part of our corporate social responsibility. We want to assure the President of the Republic, the Minister of Education, the Director of GES, and the Regional Director, who is present with us here, I hope, that this quiz competition is not going to stop after this year's edition. The competition is going to run every year by the grace of God. On this note, permit me to appreciate Ultimate FM, GH1 TV, for accepting to partner with us on this great journey. We want to assure them that nobody partners KNUST and gets disappointed. It has not happened. It is not about to start happening. Thank you. Though our beginning may be small, our end will surely be big. We are also grateful to GTP, Kingdom Books and Stationeries, Coca-Cola. I also wish to use this opportunity to extend an invitation to other partners and sponsors to come and join us on this all-important journey. Our vision is to roll out the competition across the entire country and also provide very attractive packages. Students, are you listening? Very attractive packages, not only to the winners and finalists, but also, but also to most of the competing schools, especially the less privileged ones. Please permit me to mention that as part of this competition, there is a mentorship program through which our team, the Ski University team, will organize workshops and seminars to participate in schools. We shall also take keen interest in the education of the contestants of each of the top 3 schools for each year's edition. We will monitor their education from the secondary level to the tertiary level and provide guidance and counseling support to them with the aim of helping them attain their full potentials and career goals. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by saying that the university will give a tablet to each of the competitors of the best 3 schools for this year's competition. There will also be different cash prizes for the best 3 schools. On behalf of management and our partners, I welcome you to this special ceremony, and thank you very much. And my name is actually Atinuke Olushola Feishayo Muromoke Adebanji. Thank you very much.
Can we please show appreciation to the rep or the vice chancellor? Professor Adebanji, I decided to leave the others so that I don't fall into trouble. At least Adebanji is safe for me. Can we please acknowledge the following partners and sponsors? If they are here, please show up and let's appreciate you. Do you have GTP around, please? GTP, are you here? Any rep from GTP? What about Kingdom Books and Stationery? Kingdom Books. Oh, please stand. Let's appreciate you. Stand. Let's appreciate them. In fact, Kingdom Books is giving the cash prize for the overall best. First, second, third. The cash prize for first, second, third schools. Can we please appreciate Kingdom Books again? Do we please have Coca-Cola here? Coca-Cola, are you represented? Okay. Lux City, can you wave us? Lux City, are you here? Okay, thank you for the support, thank you. They are in charge, they are providing all the decorations and the lightings and all that at a very highly subsidized amount. We are grateful. Please, do we have a rep of EIB? Could you please stand? They are our major, please come on stage for me, please. Kindly stand by me. So EIB is GH1, Ultimate FM. Could you add the others? Star FM. You're all in your dress. You're all in the shirt, right? Okay. You say more about EIB for us and why you decided to partner us on this. So please stand. Do we have DexT Technology? DexT Technology. DexT, are you around? Okay, so we want to give the podium to EIB. They are our major media partners, and we want to find out why they decided to take the bold decision in partnering with University. Please.
Thank you very, very much. I think that we should give a huge round of applause to Professor Preokun. Professor Preokun, thank you so very much. I must say that the first time I met him and he discussed this project with me, it wasn't about just how nice the product was, but the enthusiasm with which he wanted this project to go out was what excited me. And I talked to my boss and wanted to, be full partners. So let me quickly go through let me not bore you, let me quickly go through what I have here, and then we'll just, get on with the balloting. I want to start off my brief remarks by bringing us to the reality that math and science are very, very important, and they are part of our very beings. The nature around us and the technologies we feel touch and interact with us in our everyday lives. Yesterday, we planned to sleep in some hours and wake up at a certain time. That is math. As we ate this morning, we paused to measure how balanced the diet was. Did we measure the quantity of ingredients for our breakfast? That is math and science at play there. Almost all of us here got here on a vehicle, either by a car, a bus, a motorbike of some sort. The way the wheels turned, the roads the vehicles drove on, how the steering wheel controlled the vehicle, how you calculated the distance and speed to overtake, and are all products of scientific and mathematical thinking. The natural sciences of trees, skies, water bodies, the rain, the sun, rays beaming on all of us speaks of science and maths. But how often have we described those things or those two very essential elements as theoretical, far-fetched, and distant from reality? Subjects that students should dread, one that only takes a privileged few and with some complex brains to comprehend. It was heartbreaking to learn that Ghana has not fared so creditably well on the Global Science and Maths Education Index. For instance, in 2015, this was the biggest, or let me say in 2015, our nation rocked bottom in the OECD rankings in math and science. This was the biggest and most comprehensive ranking system based on all amalgamation of international assessments, including OECD's PISA test. The top 5 places were taken by Asian countries: Singapore, Hong Kong, South Korea, Taiwan, and Japan. The 5 lowest ranked countries were Oman, Morocco, Honduras, South Africa, and Ghana. The report made a critical statement that the test scores in science and maths had a direct correlation with economic development of these countries. And the standard of education is a powerful predictor of the wealth that countries will produce in the long run. He made this profound point, and I'll quote directly. I quote, "The lowest ranked country achieved basic science and math skills for all its 15-year-olds. It would expand its current GDP by 38 times over a lifetime of today's youngsters." Basically, what he's saying is that if we pay attention, or these lowest ranked countries pay attention to science and maths, it will expand Ghana's GDP by 38 times over the lifetime of today's youngsters. I mean, those who are currently competing for the competition. Even though these, reports are gloomy, I'm excited it mentions youngsters are the ones to change this narrative and to shoot up Ghana's economy by as much as 38%. This represents the level of importance that Ultimate FM and the excellence in broadcasting, that's EIB network, attaches to this quiz. We are not just here to make a name or complete rounds or contests. This is to catch them young, energize the base, whip up the lost interest in math and science, and place Ghana within those high-ranked global rankings of math and science test scores again. Ghana more than ever needs to get this egg right, and math and science, as we strive to industrialize and transition from our peasant state to an exporter of raw materials, Ghana beyond it cannot be attained without math and science. These critical subjects form the foundation of the 4th and 5th industrial revolutions. The world is traveling on very high speeds of quantum physics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain technology. We need critical minds to break those codes and create a unique niche for this country. If we plant the seeds of math and science today in these children, we will reap fruits of critical thinkers, problem solvers, and creative policymakers who will steer the affairs of this country in the nearest future. This is what the Junior Science and Maths quiz will help us to do on a faster quiz. As I bring my remarks to a close, I want to appreciate the organizers, the various teams that have been working day and night to put this together. We promise Ghana the best coverage and the most exciting experience as we journey through this quiz. I wish all contesting students all the best, the very, very best. You couldn't have been in any other better competition than this. We trust God to grant us what it takes to go through this 2020 edition of the Junior Science and Maths quiz. This quiz has a bright future. We cannot wait to see its products and benefits to the nation. Don't be surprised if you saw a president, a world influencer, some great innovators and inventors who participated in this particular quiz. As my CEO, Nathan Kwabnedisi, who's popularly known as Bolare, will put it, it is possible. I'll leave you with a quote from a legendary mathematician, S. Gada. The essence of mathematics is not to make simple things complicated, but to make complicated things simple. And from one, Ralph Waldo Emerson, humans love to wonder, I quote, and that is the seed of science. And perhaps the last and my favorite is that, I quote, the greatest discoveries of science have always been those that forced us to rethink our beliefs about the universe and our place in it. Thank you so very much. And I think let's give a big round of applause to Professor Proko. I think I appreciate what he did. And I wish all the students here, all the schools, all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, EIB. Please, I want to know whether the Regional Director of Education is with us. Regional Director GS, is he here with us? Or his rep, please? You are his rep? Come again? Yes, Metro. Okay, please, let's appreciate the Metro Director. Could you please take the front seat for us, Metro Director? Kindly take the front seat for us. We've been bombarding him and disturbing him on this quiz. Please, let's appreciate him. Kindly take the seat next to the chairperson for us. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Please, do we have a rep from MTN? A rep from MTN? Rep from Vodafone? Okay. There's a school called Afos Lovely School. And they didn't come only to compete. They also came with some young ones who are so good at poetry recital. So I want to invite Stephanie Opoku Kwache and also Ansa Asari to give a poetry recital to us. Please, let's appreciate these lovely kids. Let's appreciate them.
Maths, science, are they really important?
Before I say anything, come to think of it, maths is full of fun with so much to learn. Profits are added whilst losses are subtracted. Degrees are multiplied and percentage divided. Geometry is full of mystery, but trust me, it's full of fun. Algebra has a big history. Integers as different as brothers. Lines are parallel, angles are similar. Math is necessary in life. Without it, it's difficult to survive.
What about science?
Science is the very foundation of technologies. Complex buildings, complex machines, and effective medical treatment has been made accessible to man due to its applications. Kudos to Sir Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, Rutherford, Neil Bohr, Prof. Alete, Archimedes, Aristotle, John Dalton, Rosalind Franklin, Charles Darwin, Francis Crick, Robert Boyle, for their massive contributions to science.
Why is science and mathematics education important in our schools?
We are surrounded by technologies and the product of science every day. Public policy decisions that affect every aspect of our lives are based in scientific evidence. And of course, the immensely complex natural world that surrounds us illustrates infinite scientific concept. As children grow up in an increasingly technologically and scientifically advanced world, they need to be scientifically literate to succeed. Ideally, teaching the scientific method to students is teaching them how to think, learn, solve problems, and make informed decisions. These skills are integral to every aspect of a student's education and life. From school to career, science is everywhere. A student rises to school on a bus, and in that instance alone, there are many examples of technology based on the scientific method. The school bus is a product of many areas of science and technology, including mechanical engineering and innovation. The systems of roads, light, sidewalks, and other infrastructures are carefully designed by civil engineers and planners. The smartphone in a student's hand is a miracle of modern computer engineering.
Perhaps it is more important than specific examples of science in our lives are the ways which we use scientific thoughts, methods, or inquiry to come to our decisions. This is not necessarily a conscious thing. The human needs to solve problems can arise from curiosity and necessity. The process of inquiry is how we find answers and substantiate those answers.
In the fields of hard science, the process of inquiry is more direct and finite. Take a question, use evidence to form an explanation, connect that explanation into existing knowledge, and communicate that evidence-based explanation. Experimentation based on a scientific method follows a similar course. Combine a scientific question with research to construct a hypothesis. Combine evidence to test that hypothesis, evaluate the results to draw conclusions, and communicate those conclusions.
Although the inquiry and the scientific method are integral to science education and practice, every decision we make are based on these processes. Natural human curiosity and necessity leads to asking questions. What is the problem? Constructing a hypothesis. How do I solve it? Questioning and evaluating the results. Did the solution work? And making future decisions based on the results.
This is problem solving, using critical thinking and evidence to create solutions and make decisions. Problem solving and critical thinking are two of the most important skills students study in school. They are essential to making good decisions that leads to achievement and success during and after school. Yet, although they are nearly synonymous, scientific inquiries in school is not always explicitly tied to problem solving and critical thinking. The process students study, where creating, executing, evaluating, and communicating the result of an experiment can be applied to any challenge we face in school, from proving a point in a persuasive essay to developing a photo in a dark room. We say, science is one of the most important subjects students learn in school because it gives them the critical thinking skills. The Junior Science and Mathematics Quiz is here to whip up the interest of pupils in basic schools, especially those in less privileged communities. We should all therefore embrace this laudable idea massively and build a better Ghana. We should all therefore strengthen the foundation of science in Ghana and let us build a better nation. The future is science. The future is science.
Let's do it for them. Let's do it for them. Let's appreciate these young ones. This is beautiful. Thank you. Somebody was asking whether they were reading from a sheet, whether they were reading from a paper.
1, 2.
And I could imagine somebody from a different school saying, "Hey, where are you? Where money and number competition you?" It reminds me of an interview that I attended after university. Hey, some guys came well dressed, and hey, the way they spoke as if they had already been taken. Somebody innocent sitting somewhere was actually taken. So don't let what happened here frighten you. But please, let's appreciate these young ones. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. We'll be going into the launch of the program very soon. But before we do that, College of Science first received this idea from two of our students at the rep of the Vice Chancellor mentioned. Two students from Pierre University approached the college and expressed this interest, this vision. And the college bought into this idea. And since then, 2-3 years ago, the college has been pushing this idea, supporting it financially in every direction and dimension. And we have the registrar of the college here, representing the provost of the college, to tell us why the college is committing so much towards this program. Please, let's welcome Mr. Kwame Yeboah, Jr.
Permission has been given to take off our masks. Good morning and welcome. I would wish to continue from where a young ones ended by indicating the future is science. The future is science. I would want to add that the future is the youth. The future is also the youth. On behalf of the provost, I would wish to welcome all of us here, representative of the Vice-Chancellor and Chairperson for the occasion, our deans of faculty, representative of the provosts of College of Architecture and Built Environment, our guests, the GES Metro Director, our sponsors, our media friends, and the reps from all the schools represented here. My job has been more or less cut to size for me. As indicated in 2019, the idea was born to have this through our products, that there was a need to have the science and quiz program for our youth, because the youth is the future. We all agree that science is the basis of our lives and is the sustenance of our lives too, if we put God somewhere. And College of Science coming with this idea to have this is something that I believe strongly is quite laudable. And as indicated, it's not going to end with this event. It's going to continue after this also. This wouldn't be much of speech giving, but I must say my day was made when I read something from the Ukrainian president, who is new. He said something, and it has something to do with what a young one once said about the future being for science, and now also adding that the future is also for the youth. He said this: I really do not want my pictures in your offices, for the president is not an icon or an idol. Hang your children's photos instead, and look at them each time you are making a decision. So the future is for you, the youth. And there is something I also want to add before I sit down. When I listen to them rattling the English language, I must say, speaking English language the way they did is something to do with somebody being too intelligent. I mean, speaking the language very well. But it is important we also get it. So for the youth here, it isn't magic. It is not magic. The secret is reading. The secret is reading. These days, I think reading has been relegated to the background. Rather, we want to watch. But please do read. I had a personal experience when I was coming up at a secondary school. As Festus said, Mr. Nyami said, when we got there, we had all the Dadama there saying all sorts of English. Some of us had not heard about them. And I quite remember one of them, the father was the deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana then. One morning he came to me and asked me, Kwame, is my shirt crumpled? I had not heard that word before. But the Ajaba intelligence told me that he wanted to find out if the shirt was good to wear to wherever he wanted to go. And later, when I also read, I got a lot of words. And then also added that creases also can also be used. I hope you get it. So for the youth, the future is yours. The future is science, the future is also yours. I'm sure science, as I indicated earlier, is the basis of our lives. When we look around, it's science that is pushing all of us. So I'm very happy to see all of you here to partake in whatever College of Science has put together. So on behalf of the Provost, I wish to welcome all of you and wish all of us a very successful event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kwame Obak, College Registrar for College of Science. A certain innocent young man sitting here somewhere, a lady approaches him, a friend actually, and asks, "Do you mind if I sit on your lap?" And the gentleman said, "No." So the lady was approaching. I said, "Oh, I said no." I said, "Yes, that's why I'm sitting." I said, "No, I said no." You see where the confusion is? Even some of us are confused. What if the person say, "Do you mind?" And if you say no, it means the person could go ahead. School are free, but no. Do you mind if I do this? Once you say no, it means you're giving permission. And he, coming from the kind of place I'm coming from, thought no means don't do it. But actually no meant that, oh, there's no problem, go ahead. So do you mind if I sit on your lap? He said, "Oh, no." I feel about it now, so, "Oh, I said no, I said no." Please, do we have Prof. Stephen Bedima here representing the Provost College of Health Science? Prof, let's please welcome Prof. Bedima representing Provost College of Science. I want to take a short musical interlude. After that, we'll continue with the launching.
Mata Ankuma. Hey,
oh, Chaisa.
No, two man so Jamaica GTP.
I know.
Joe. With the move, no beauty in so faded.
Me that say. So when him say GTP there, and one of me this 40. Now your design is not so there, and you're endless. I mean, in Chemuda.
In Chemuda.
Clemento.
Yes.
You know I really like you.
Okay.
But that's your fabric. It doesn't look genuine.
Oh no, your design, GTP design.
GTP put the printed colors be sale. Share. When buying GTP, always check the design number on the label. The same number is printed on the selvage.
I'm a Philippa. What do you want to because one I believe you. We are too much. We are genuine.
That's same.
Yeah, we do a movie be what? The 7 circles of Alape. Jack, shine your eye.
GTP is available in various shops, open market and online at www.buygtp.com.
GTP, timeless.
at the station. Please, can you give me the direction?
Oh, ask anyone.
Okay, madam.
Madam Punchy Peach.
Yes, so far you go Punchy Peach. Coso Road. Now, where is number 4 Enumde Avenue?
Oh, number 4 Enumde Avenue. What they call? Front right, sharp left. Miss anyone by the roadside.
Thank you. Hello, please direct me to number 4 Enumde Avenue.
Enumde, see, go sir. Then you curve. You will see some people there, then you ask them. But anyway, I can drop you.
No, thanks. One fire you go Punchy Peach and give me direction to number 4 Enumde Avenue.
Go sir.
Thank you.
Please, can you direct me to number 24 Enumde Avenue? Go, sir.
Keep going with the goodness of the new Fanny Yogo Punchy Peach. So cool, so good. This advert is FDA approved.
I can take you there. I'm not doing anything.
My first picnic, yay!
Got the breakfast?
Check.
Good.
And the baby has an umbrella.
Check.
Good.
Get the baby bowl and spoon.
Good.
Got it.
I love my daddy.
Yumvita?
Yes, what about my Yumvita?
Yes, all the flavors: wheat, rice, and maize and wheat.
Yay!
Perfect. Let's go.
What about me? You see your life.
Yumvita, enriched with Nutri-V, contains all the essential vitamins and minerals to help you grow big and strong. Yumvita, a delicious way to grow.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
So it's time to do the launching of the 2021 edition of the quiz, after which the various schools will be called to come and pick the schools they are going to compete with, the balloting. So we'll do the launching, and after that, we'll do the balloting. So Mr. Apia and your team, please get ready for us. I would like to, with all respect and honor, invite our chairperson to launch the 2021 edition of the quiz for us. Please, let's welcome her again, Professor Adebanji. I'm being careful not to add the others. Olushola. Olushola. And then there was another one. Olushola Atunuke Adebanji. Oh, my being. Oh, my being.
Thank you so much. Please, I'd like to respectfully invite the deans of the faculties to join me upstage. The deans, thank you. They are not twins. They only look alike. To our contestants, and some of you are not yet seated, but we'd just like to say a few words. One is that this is just a competition. Whatever the outcome is, it is not an indictment on any school that does not win. If you don't come in the top 3, it doesn't mean that you are not good enough. It just means that this time around, it wasn't your chance, it wasn't your time. It just means that you should go and prepare better for next year. Especially the students. When we don't win trophies, we seem to take it as a concluding statement about our human capabilities. This is an exercise you should just enjoy have fun. If you win, glory be to God. You take the trophies, you can take your gifts and everything. If you do not win, you are still champions anyway. Okay? Do we all agree it's just going to be fun all the way? So given that, and I want you to also realize that if this is going to be an annual event, so it's something that you could always have a whole year to prepare for, from one event to the next one. So by the powers vested in me by the Vice Chancellor of this great university, we declare that the Junior Science and Mathematics quiz we declare duly launched. Thank you.
So we want to do the balloting. For this year, aside cash packages that are going to be given to the overall winner, the first runner-up, and the second runner-up, the university and the partners are going to give a tablet to each of the finalists, the first 3 schools, each of the finalists. Can we please appreciate that? A tablet to every student, every contestant. In fact, we are even working with a new sponsor that we are having a discussion with. If that one goes through, the tablet may even be enhanced to a laptop, especially for the overall, but at least, if nothing at all those who will be able to make it to the finals, the first school, the second, and the third, each of the contestants are going to be given a high-quality tablet. It's going to be helpful to you, secondary school, and even at the tertiary level. Can we have the ballots? So we divided the schools into 3 zones because we don't want schools from the same zone to compete among themselves. A school from a zone will come and pick so that they will meet another school. So let's have school, Wadara Basic School, State Experimental 1, Experimental 2, State Boys, MA. I left some of the schools out from Zone A. Nana Kwenu Memorial, Webeso, Good Shepherd, Oforikrum, all part of Zone A. Zone C, Emmanuel Methodist, Roman Girls, Konedu Yadom, Crown Prince, St. Louis Demonstration, Swami, MA, SOS, Herman, St. Louis Jubilee, Angel Educational Complex, St. Anne's Anglican International. So we are going to invite reps from Zone A to come and pick. When you pick, please, you show us the number. We'll mention them. We'll mention them one by one. Yes. So please, want to invite a rep from Ayodiase RC to come and pick. Ayodiase RC. Please, are you here? Ayodiase RC, are you here, please? Okay. Can we have Kote RC JHS, a rep from Kote picking for us? Aja MAJHS, please pick for us, Aja. Let's please welcome him as he comes. Then somebody from AFOS, please follow him and pick for us. This our IT team. So this is Asia 1. So that's round 1, isn't it? First contest. That's the first contest. That's where Asia MA will feature. First contest. So 1 is first contest, 2 is second contest, 3 third contest, and it follows. First, please. Mata Devi continues. After Mata Devi's best brain. Which number? So that is contest 8. Contest 8. Afos Lovely, IT team, Afos Lovely, contest 8. After we've captured all of them, we'll project them on the screen. Aija is contest 1, Afos Lovely, contest 8. Mata Devi, contest 5. Master David, contest 5. Thank you. Best brain. Best brain. Which number? 6. Best brain. Contest 6. Can we have Nana Kwenu and Wewe So come in? Nana Kwenu, Wewe So. After them, Good Shepherd and Oforikrom MA will follow. Nana Kwenu and Wewe So, please. Nana Kwenu? Okay. Contest 2. Nana Kwenu, contest number 2. Wewe So, MA. Contest 9. This 9. We already took 6, so this 9. Okay, so we'll go to Zombie. So let's empty this and put in Zombie. Oh, Good Shepherd. Okay. This Good Shepherd, pick. 10th contest. Good Shepherd, 10th contest. Thank you. Are we done with? Let's be sure all these schools have come. Aija, MA, Afos Lovely, Mata Devi, Best Brain, Nana Kwenu, Wewe So, Good Shepherd, Oforikrom. Have you all come? Oforikrom. Okay. Fourth contest. Oforikrom, 4th contest. Thank you. So go to Zombie. So we'll put in the sheets for Zombie. Zombie will first have Matthias of Uganda come in, followed by OWAS Basic and then St. Anthony RC Basic School. Matthias of Uganda, OWAS Basic, St. Anthony. Contest 2. Matters of Uganda, 2nd contest. Matters of Uganda, contest 2. OWAS Basic. Let's see where you go. 6, contest 6. Thank you. St. Anthony, followed by Grace Light Educational Complex. St. Anthony, 10. Is it 10? 10. Grace Light, 5th contest. So all who take 5 are going to meet all the others who took 5. 2 are going to meet 2. Let's go to Forces Basic, Army Basic. Forces and Army. Kindly pick for us. Followed by Wadara Basic School. Forces and Army, Wadara. After them, we'll have State Experimental 1 and 2, and then State Boys. Forces, 8. Forces Basic, Contest 8. Army Basic, 7th contest. Army Basic 7th contest. We are having Wadara State Experimental 1 and 2, and then State Boys. Wadara 1, contest 1. So first round on Monday. So Monday morning, you are here. And then the second contest will be after the morning session on Monday. State Experimental 1, 4th contest. Can I see, please? Let me see. No, this one. Experimental 1, 4. And this is Experimental 2, 9, 9th contest. Can we have State Boys? After that, we go to Group C, Zone C. State Boys. State Boys Contest 3. That will be Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning. Okay, we go to Zone C, Emmanuel Methodist JHS, Roman Girls, Konedu Yadom. Zone B, we want to be sure that all the schools are here. Zone B. So we're supposed to have Matthias of Uganda, Owas Basic, St. Anthony, Grace Light, Forces, Basic, Army Basic, Wadara, State Experimental 1 and 2, and State Boys. Have you all, please? Have you all been here? Thank you. Let's go to C. Emmanuel Methodist. Followed by Roman Girls and Konedu Yadom. Contest 1. So 1 against 1, 3 against 3. Roman Girls. It is in Empire Benabebo. Roman Girls, 8 contest. Contest 8. Konedu Yadom. Konedu Yadom, please come. After Konedu Yadom, we have Crown Prince, St. Louis demonstration, and then Swami. Contest 5. Contest 5. Konedu Yadom is 5. Crown Prince. Crown Prince. Can I please see? 2, second contest. On Monday. Monday, second session. St. Louis. After St. Louis, we have Swami MA. St. Louis demonstration JHS. 10th contest. 10th contest. 10th contest. St. Louis demonstration. We have Swami now. Swami MA JHS. Swami is going to 3rd contest on Tuesday morning. 3rd contest Tuesday morning. 4th contest Tuesday after the morning session. Can we please have SOS and then St. Louis Jubilee Basic School, Angel Educational Complex, St. Anne's, in that order. SOS first, then St. Louis Jubilee. SOS. Okay. 7th contest. SOS, 7th contest. St. Louis Jubilee. Ninth contest. Angel Educational Complex, and then St. Anne's Anglican International, Ashtown. Angel Educational Complex. Lady, are you contesting? Are you one of the contestants? Are you going to win, or you are not very sure? Are you sure you are going to win this contest? She doesn't know. Nyame Bechere, Nyame na the name. What number is that? Which contest? Contest 6. Contest 6 for Angel Educational Complex. Let's see the vim that's in Anne's Anglican is bringing. The gentleman seems to have some vim. Contest number 4. Are you going to win? You see, Omuhu afos for no puemono. Omabomo bukra. Puemona may be my down. But if you also have a poem, we can allow you so that it's question. Okay. We want Prof. Abani to pick for Ayubiasi for us. We'll communicate to them. They couldn't be here. Please, let's welcome Prof. Abani to pick for Ayubiasi. So Ayubiasi is 3, and then my honorable, okay, you are a rep for a school. So rep for College of Health Science, kindly pick for. You are picking for Kote RC. Kote RC. 7th contest. 7th contest. Can we put our hands together for all the schools? For all the schools. In the course of the program, we have joining us Professor Kabila Abbas, representing the Provost College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Can we please appreciate him? Please welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you very much. 2019, when we had the initial contest, the agreement was that the schools that placed first, second, and third were going to be seeded. So these are the schools that have been seeded. Prempeh Basic, KNUST JHS, and then Victory Baptist School. Prempeh Basic, so at the preliminary stage, they will not be competing. Prempeh Basic School, KNUST JHS, and then Victory Baptist School, they will compete from the quarter-finals. At this point, I call Mrs. Lauren Salah to give the votes of thanks. Let's please welcome her.
Oh, it's such a relief to see today come to pass. As the chair for the board said, Prof. Preku, it's been a long journey. So all too soon, we've come to the end of our day of lunch of the Junior Science and Maths quiz of the long-awaited season. I am so excited, and I'm very sure that all participating schools are equally, if not more excited than I am. It's been a wonderful time, and we cannot thank God for how far He has brought JSMQ and all its partners in its implementation. We cannot end the day without giving thanks to Professor Mrs. Rita Dixon, our VC, for her address and the permission in the first place to host this program as KNUST. Ma'am, wherever you are, we are grateful for the immeasurable assistance provided by our prestigious institution. Without the input of Ghana Education Service, JSMQ would not be possible in the first place. We are grateful for all the permission granted. We are most grateful to all our special guests and speakers for gracing this occasion with their presence and input, all protocols observed. We say thank you for all the time you have spent with us. College of Sciences, JSMQ Board, and all committee members, God bless you for all the efforts put into this day and the program yet ahead of us. Our student participants, can I hear yay? You don't sound excited at all. From far and near, we couldn't have gone through this day successfully without you. We can comfortably say, without you, there's no JSMQ. Thank you so much for your presence and accepting to be part of our series of competitions yet to come. To our sponsors, GTP, Kingdom Books and Stationery, Luck City, Coca-Cola, EIB, and all our media sponsors, and those yet to come to sponsor us after viewing this launch. We say thank you for being the power steering us. God bless you all and see you in a week's time. Thank you.
I want all of us to appreciate the young men who conceived this vision. The young men who conceived this vision, Eric and Derek. Please, let's welcome them. So this is Eric and this is Derek, all medical lab students. So whilst learning, they were also thinking, they were also looking around, and they were trying to find ways of solving problems. So they conceived this idea, approached management, and said, could the university consider something like this, organizing a competition like this to promote science, mathematics, and technology? And the College of Science bought into the idea, and the university also accepted it and decided to run with it. So they are the visionaries, if you want to put it that way. Let's please appreciate them. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to please stand for the closing prayer as I invite Reverend Father Dr. Peter Ade-Mensah, the Catholic chaplain of KNUST, to close us. Oh, Father Na. Hey, wow. Some people are in the Old Testament. Father Na, please forgive us.
Our help is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. Dear Lord and Master, we are so much grateful to you for the gift of our lives, with the gift of this vision, and for all those who are bought into it to make it a reality for us in our lives. We thank you for this prestigious university, the management, all the university community. We thank you for all those who hold dear as part of our partnership in this university. And we thank you for our brothers who conceived this idea, and for the college that bought into it, and the university that has accepted it, gathering all of us from far and near so that we can promote and educate ourselves and prepare ourselves for the future. We are so much grateful to you, and we entrust all our sponsors, all our schools participating, and especially the students, that even as they go through their preparations, you, Lord, will bless them with attentive memory, understanding. Their teachers and all those who will be preparing them for this activity, we pray you, O Lord, that you guide and protect and direct them. And even as these activities unfold, may we enjoy your protection, your love, and care upon us. Even as we depart from here, we entrust ourselves into your care. Lead us to our various destinations safely and sound. And may we forever be grateful to you and enjoy your blessings. These and many blessings we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Mata Ankuma. Hey,
Oh, Chaisa.
Now, what man is so Jamaica GTP?
I know.
Joe. With the move, no beauty in some faded.
Me that say. So when him say GTP and one of me this 40. Like your design is not so there. And endless. I mean, in Chemuda.
In Chemuda.
Clemento.
Yes.
You know I really like you.
Okay.
But that's your fabric. It doesn't look genuine.
Oh no, your design, GTP design.
GTP put the printed colors be sale. Share. When buying GTP, always check the design number on the label. The same number is printed on the selvage.
I'm a Philippa. Because one, I believe you. We are too much. We are genuine.
That's same.
Yeah, we do a movie. What? The 7 circles of Alakwe. Jack, shine your eye.
GTP is available in various shops, open market and online at www.buygtp.com.
GTP, timeless.
I'm at the station. Please, can you give me the direction?
Oh, ask anyone.
Okay, madam.
Madam Punchy Peach.
Yes, so far you go Punchy Peach. So road. Now where is number 4 Enumde Avenue?
Oh, number 4 Enumde Avenue. What they call? Front right, sharp left. Miss anyone by the roadside.
Thank you. Hello, please direct me to number 4 Enumde Avenue.
Enumde, see, go sir. Then you curve. You will see some people there, then you ask them. But anyway, I can drop you.
No, thanks. One fire you go Punchy Fish and give me direction to number 4 Enumde Avenue.
Go sir.
Thank you.
Please, can you direct me to number 24 Enumde Avenue? Go, sir.
Keep going with the goodness of the new Fanny Yogo Punchy Peach. So cool, so good. This advert is FDA approved.
I can take you there. I'm not doing anything.
Picnic, yay!
Got the breakfast?
Check.
Good.
And baby hat and umbrella?
Check.
Good.
Get the baby bowl and spoon?
Good.
Got it.
I love my daddy.
Yumvita?
Yes, what about my Yumvita?
Yes, all the flavors: sweet, rice, and maize and wheat.
Yay!
Let's get started.
What about me?
Yumvita, enriched with Nutri-V, contains all the essential vitamins and minerals to help you grow big and strong. Yumvita, a delicious way to grow.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.